Hi everyone, welcome to Simble Things. It's a channel where I talk about living with C-PTSD and everything that goes along with that. Today's video, we're going to talk about why I can't do all the things. Well, what feel like all the things? Do you know when people, sometimes when it just seems like you see certain people and you just like, how do they do all the things? Like how, they go to work, they clean the house, super clean, and they're looking after their kids, and they're learning a language, and they exercise, and they have time to run a business on the side, and blah, 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 blah. All those things, right? All those things that some people seem to manage to do. And I remember having a conversation with a couple of friends that were over, and we were just chatting, and I kind of said something along those lines. And a friend just said to me, "You do realize that those people don't have mental health issues?" And there was a second where I just went, I was just ticking that over in my head, and I was just like, oh, yeah. Just like, if you don't have all this time and energy sapped by just trying to kind of live day to day, then you know what? It can leave time for quite a lot of stuff. So when I actually started to think about it and kind of work out how much time it can take in a day where I'm just trying to get myself right and kind of treating myself, etc., sometimes I feel like I need an hour or two before I can just deal with anything. Whereas for some people, they can just be up and out the door. No, I've had to do that in jobs, wake up and then just be straight on the train 20 minutes later to get to work. I've lived that life, but let's just say I wasn't at my best. I'm talking about if I want to be in my kind of optimum kind of headspace, then yeah, I think I really need to be able to kind of have that time and space to get myself right with being ready to like just being ready to have a day at work, right? Because that's the thing, even just thinking about, oh, I might not be working today, but I need to go outside to go to the shop to get a few things. And you go, oh, okay. It might take like an hour or two to get yourself ready in all the ways, mentally and just kind of physically, to get ready just to go outside. And then you just start thinking about, well, oh wow, what if I never had to do that? Oh, that's where that like extra time and energy comes from. So if you're ever like me and you think that you can't do the things that you should be doing, like you can't do everything, your house isn't as clean as it should be, and you've never learned a new language or you've never learned a new skill or anything like that, if you just feel you're at least taking care of yourself and trying to make it better day after day for yourself and still, handling stuff, paying your bills, etc., then you're doing well, cool, carry on. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah, sure, if you can, like, try learning a language, try learning a new skill. It might be a really great hobby for you to get into, but don't beat yourself up if you don't feel like you can do as many things or all the things like you see other people doing, because the thing is, it isn't a competition even though it feels like it is, and you just have to live as best you can, because you've got to understand that not everybody has the same challenges as you have, and the people that do, well, we find it hard as well, and we see other people and we go, oh, actually, oh, why aren't I doing this and why aren't I doing that? It is the wrong way to think. It is a bit of a trap. So you know, you can, you don't have to get down with that. You can just kind of let it go and understand that you're taking care of the priorities. And if that's just getting yourself right so you can go outside for the day, then cool. Well done you, because that's hard, right? Some days that feels impossible. You know, I've spent time where I've not gone out of the house for weeks, or maybe I've left the house once for like 2 hours. You know, it's really hard sometimes, but don't beat yourself up if you don't think you're doing as much as you should be. Just try and do all the things that you can, but just especially remember to care about yourself, care about your mental health, take the time to just, be good to yourself. And, don't beat yourself up. There's no point. It doesn't get you anywhere and it does not help you make things better for tomorrow, because that's what we're always trying to do, right? We're trying to make tomorrow better than today, and we can do it with effort. So please remember, I'd really appreciate if you like, share and subscribe. I'm just, trying to get the channel off the ground and whatnot, so I have to keep saying it because that's the thing you just have to do if you're on YouTube, right? But, I really appreciate you viewing. So until next time, I'll catch you later. Take care of yourself.